season 2 of Know Your Gladiators. I'm joined with Luke Wood from England. Now, Luke, if we kind of go back in time, like what made you kind of choose cricket as a sport to kind of go into professionally?
So my next door neighbour, so my dad didn't play. It was my next door neighbour happened to have played it, and he sort of ran a cricket thing down the road. So I literally started from that, and then I just saw someone I was fairly good at, and I have got a twin brother, so we played all the time together, and then the love for it kind of just grew.
Just kept growing.
Yeah, I was rubbish at football as well, so that was kind of why I kept on playing cricket.
So at that time, were you playing like other sports and you're just like, I'm going to stick with cricket? And at what point were you like, okay, you know what, this is actually kind of what I want to do professionally as well?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the start was just more a bit of like fun with my brother, and obviously we were both fairly all right at it. Then professionally it was kind of when I was still at school, got into the academy system in Nottingham, and then kind of went from there really. But yeah, I don't say I didn't. I'd love to have done a profession as a kid, but I don't think the reality of it really hit until I was maybe 16, 17. And then sort of gave it my best, and here I am.
And how have you been enjoying the journey so far? You've moved around a couple of county teams as well. Last year also making the debut for England. So what do you think about the journey? You've been playing some franchise cricket as well throughout the world.
Yeah, no, it's been exciting. Obviously now with how, like you said, the franchise world is sort of growing quite quickly. So there's a lot of cricket on now. So it's exciting. Everything you get to do is exciting. Being here, whether it's back home, like I said, I moved around a couple of times, but that's worked out pretty well for me. Yeah, the last probably what are we on now, December. So probably the last maybe year and a half, I've been pretty busy. Obviously getting involved in the national team, and at the World Cup last year it was pretty cool. Obviously winning. So no, it's been great. The last probably year and a half, been very busy but very enjoyable at the same time.
And how special was that first moment being in the England dressing room, especially getting your kit?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure as a professional cricket, that's kind of one of the dreams you live up to.
Yeah, of course. Like playing for the country as a kid, that's what I always wanted to do. So that was a pretty surreal moment. And then sort of I always thought seeing the speeches on like on the internet of people getting their caps, and then sort of you're stood there. You're stood there, and then you're the one getting presented your cap. So now I thought that was a pretty surreal moment, and then being involved since then has been great, and obviously all the fantastic as well.
Now, do the England team, is there any kind of ceremony that they have for a new player that walks in? I know some teams, make the newbies do something. Was there anything that was done?
No, I think the whole initiation thing's maybe gone out the window a bit nowadays, but. No, I think the only ceremony thing was like getting your cap. I think that's one of the pretty special moments about it is, like I said before, you see it happen to other people, and then to be in that moment is quite different, and it makes it extra special as well. And I think the tour, because it was a tour to Pakistan, so obviously that's quite a historic tour in itself, which probably actually made it for being the first game of the series, made it probably even better.
Yeah. And now being here at the T10, what do you think of this T10 format? I mean, it goes by pretty quick. Yeah. When I remember the first time watching T10, it's a lot different. I'm sure you even have to kind of like the skills you usually would showcase, T20 even, in T10 it's a bit different.
Yeah, it's fast. Different, yeah. I mean, it feels like everyone comes at you from ball one. There's almost no build your way in, or no one really has a look. It's a case of from ball one. So nice, it's good. I think I played in it 2021, and I missed it last year because I was meant to be at Deccan, but I injured my hamstring, so I couldn't come. But no, it's great. It's you get a lot of good players here who are obviously big hitters of a cricket ball. So to try and hone your skills over 2 overs when you know that people come after you is actually something you can take into T20 itself. So obviously it's a slightly different format. It's a lot quicker, and people try and belt you all the time, but. No, I think experiencing different types of cricket can only help you get better.
Yeah, and how has it been with Deccan Gladiators? Obviously you had to miss out last year, but this year, the team that we have, how are you enjoying? You have some of your English mates as well on the side, so how does it feel?
No, it's great. Obviously I know Dan and Tom pretty well, so that's always nice. And no, I just think you get to play with different players from around the world. You get to experience how they go about their things, and also like to a sort of a winning culture in this league. Obviously, won the last 2 years, so half an expectance of that as well. So like you're not sort of playing to just play, you're playing to win, which is always nice. And you can see the desire of the players to do that. So I think now the environment that we've sort of got here is very good, and people can get the best out of each other. So I think that's what you want in any form of what you do.
Absolutely. Well, next we have peek into the Gladiators' mind. So if I ask you, who is Luke Wood, how would you answer that?
Who is Luke Wood? I laugh a lot. I hate spending time on my own.
Okay.
I don't do that very well. No, I think I like being around people. I like away from cricket. I like to play golf. I like to go out for food, stuff like that. See my mates. No, just pretty generic. I'm pretty laid back most of the time.
Okay.
But I just like to enjoy myself and enjoy my cricket. So it's very rare you'll not see me with a smile on my face and doing things to the best of my ability.
Okay. Now, usually going into a game, how do you mentally prepare yourself? I feel like over the years, cricket, I think the mental aspect of it has become really important. I mean, it is such a mind game as well. So what is usually your mindset like, when you go before the game?
I try and not to overcomplicate and not to read in things too much. Obviously, we have meetings here and have like stuff sent by the analysts, so it's very easy to get caught up in other people. So I just like to have a basic understanding of what guys who maybe I haven't played against before do. But also at the same time, like I said, don't complicate and just like focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And just when I'm practicing, whether that be before the game or in training, just try and get into a headspace where I'm pretty happy with my skills and what I'm doing. But almost don't do too much in order to try and force it. Just try and relax and enjoy it.
And what's something you usually do after a game to like unwind and just kind of mentally get away from the ground? Yeah,
I think on the way back I'll just like put my headphones in, listen to music, and then almost have that half an hour on the way back just to you can either take in what's gone, or I think it's a good way to just kind of stay level a bit. Like if you've had a really good game, it's quite easy to get on top of it, and if you've had a bad game, it's quite easy to get negative. So I think if I just have my bit of time with my music and stuff like that, it just gives me a chance to kind of get away from what's just happened and just listen to whatever rubbish I'm listening to.
Yeah. Is there usually a go-to song or anything that really?
I'd tell you my music taste, but I don't think it'd like it. So.
Okay. Next, Gladiators' favorites. So, favorite breakfast food.
Oh, breakfast food. I'd have to go for something like avocado on toast with a bit of bacon, something like that.
Okay. Favorite song.
At the moment, what's it called? It's actually a new one by Chasing Status. I can't remember what it's called.
You want to sing it?
No. It's a bit more, a bit drum and bassy. It's a bit a bit aggressive. I can't remember what it's called. Maybe say the word. Maybe.
Okay.
It's my go-to at the moment.
Okay. Favorite hobby?
Golf.
Easy.
Yeah.
Favorite workout?
Oh, my favorite workout. I'd say leg press.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing at the moment.
Favorite app?
Either SoundCloud or Instagram, probably.
Okay. Favorite actor, actress?
Oh, Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite football team?
I'll say this for my dad, Sheffield Wednesday. I don't really like football, but
he's
a big Sheffield Wednesday fan, so
okay.
I'll go with that.
What sport are you into besides cricket? And golf? Besides
golf.
golf.
Not
no,
really.
nothing?
I'll go with Sheffield Wednesday for my dad.
Who's your favorite golfer?
Favorite golfer? Possibly, it's got to be left-hander. Maybe Phil Mickelson.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Favorite show? Like a show on Netflix, a series?
Favorite show? Golf? No, I'm joking. Favorite show? I actually quite enjoy, randomly, horror films.
Okay.
So The Conjuring, and it's not a series, but it's obviously a evolution of films.
Yeah.
I do quite enjoy horror films.
You like you're haunted, okay.
Yeah. Bit strange, but
interesting. Yeah. Okay. Next, would you rather? Would you rather be in a window or an aisle seat?
100% window.
Okay. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
I'd say fly, because then you can kind of just go anywhere. Visible, maybe a bit boring.
Okay. Would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life?
Probably eat the same. Oh, I don't know, would I? Maybe eat the same dinner.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I've got that wrong. Probably get. What social media? Can you still use WhatsApp?
We'll let you use
If
WhatsApp.
you still use WhatsApp, then I'll give up social media.
Give up social media, okay. Would you always be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
Oh, 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get like nervous when you're
I don't like
almost
being
late?
late.
Yeah.
So like, it makes you feel a bit anxious.
Same. Would you never wear sunglasses ever again or never wear a watch ever again?
I'd have to go with never wear sunglasses.
You like your watches, I
Yeah,
can see.
I have to. I can't not wear them.
Okay. Would you rather dye your hair pink or dye your eyebrows green?
I'm gonna say hair pink. You know.
Yeah?
Yeah, I go with hair pink.
Okay.
Because you know, I think not sure about eyebrows being green.
Okay. Would you rather read the book or watch the movie?
Watch the movie.
Yeah. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too hot.
Okay. Would you rather have a bucket stuck on your head or a cement block stuck on your foot?
Bucket on my head. How far down's the bucket? Like here.
Yeah.
So you can't see.
You can't see.
I'll go with the blocks on my feet.
Yeah. Okay. The last one, finishes in style. So I'm going to say a sentence, you're going to finish it. The last dream I remember was?
I think it's actually a plane crashing, I think. I actually think it was last night. I think the plane went up like really high and then went back on itself. It was really random. I woke up after that, so it wasn't
Okay.
great.
Yeah, no.
That sounds really depressing.
Yeah. Okay, 3 things I can't live without are?
Coffee,
Okay.
golf.
I'm surprised coffee went before golf.
No, coffee. Coffee, golf. And we'll go with, we can't live without. It's meant to be quick, this, isn't it? We'll go with, food's obvious, but we'll go with watchers.
Wow, my
I can't
heart.
live without that.
No cricket? You can live without cricket?
Oh, I thought we were doing anti-cricket.
Oh,
Are we not?
okay,
If we're doing cricket, we'll go cricket. Cricket can be all in there.
My celebrity crush is?
I'm going to go with maybe Rita Ora. That was for a while. We'll go with that.
Okay. My secret talent is?
I like to think I'm good at golf, I'm not.
Golf.
I like to think I'm really good, but I'm not.
If I could switch lives for a day with any cricketer, it would be?
I'll tell you what, I'd love to be Virat Kohli for a day and in India and see what his life's like in India. I think that'd be amazing to see. Like what, on a day-to-day basis, what he actually has to like do.
Experience.
And just like obviously also, like say security around him and all this stuff. Like he went to go for dinner.
Yeah.
I'd love to see what that'd be like.
Okay. If I could be in any movie, I would pick. You get to be the main actor.
I'm gonna say like the Borat film or the Dictator. Just be funny. They're just so funny.
Yeah, those are so funny.
We're gonna go with that.
Okay, next one. I think I know the answer. I am obsessed with.
Golf.
Just a quick message for our Gladiators fans.
I hope you're enjoying this year's season of the T10. We're going to try and make it three wins in a row. So tune in and I hope you enjoy cricket.
Well, thank you so much, Luke, on joining us season 2 of Know Your Gladiators.
Thanks very much.